Good morning, every viewers. Today we are going to on Bhudan Gramdan movement. Actually, this lecture is belong to standard 10th and chapter is related to agriculture. Let us come. We will study over Bhudan and Gramdan. Already Bhutan is a Hindi word and Gramdan also is a Hindi word. Bhudan is the Hindi term Bhudan, which means donate the lands, that is the Bhudan, and Gramdan is also a Hindi word which means donated the ownership of villages amongst poorer or amongst other people. So that's this term, this Bhudan and Gramdan is the term in which people donated their lands to the poorer people. So the Bhudan movement occurred during 1951, and this movement is also considered as the land gift movement. Means land gift means land provided, land distributed as a gift to the poorer. And this Bhudan movement was voluntary land reform. Actually, it's belong to some reforms that occurred in the distribution of land which have only few peoples, while many other people, a lot of people in our society, they have no any land. Actually, they are landless. So this Bhutan movement was initiated by Acharya Vinoba Bhave. Acharya Vinoba Bhave, who was declared as the Mahatma Gandhi's spiritual higher. Actually, this declared by the Mahatma Gandhi himself. Means Mahatma Gandhi declared the spiritual higher to Vinoba Bhave, Acharya Vinoba Bhave. Actually, Acharya Vinoba Bhave was one of the votary of Mahatma Gandhi also. Means what messages reflected by the Mahatma Gandhi's thoughts and Mahatma Gandhi's written statement. So all of these were carried by Acharya Bhave also. So Acharya Bhave was declared the spiritual higher of Mahatma Gandhi, and actually he was the votary of Mahatma Gandhi. Votary means anuyayi, and spiritual higher means adhyatmik उत्तराधिकारी. आध्यात्मिक उत्तराधिकारी. So Mahatma Gandhi was the best freedom strugglers in the world, and so Mahatma Acharya Vinoba Bhave was the followers of Mahatma Gandhi, and he also act as a Mahatma Gandhi's in non-violence and all other means of thoughts that have Gandhiji. So Acharya Vinoba Bhave wanted to continue the concept of Gram Swaraj. Actually, Gram Swaraj is the concept of Mahatma Gandhi, and this concept was carried by Acharya Vinoba Bhave also. And so he wanted to continue the concept of Gram Swaraj. So after Gandhiji's martyrdom means mrityu. So when Gandhiji's martyrdom by the Nathuram Godse, After that situations, no any leaders or no any spiritual leaders in our country where in our countries and who able to convey the messages of Gandhiji. Only Vinoba Bhave, who was a single person in that times of political scenario, who was able to take the position of a spiritual higher of Mahatma Gandhi. So after Gandhiji's martyrdom, Acharya Bhave overtook Padayatra. Actually, this was the action that taken by the Mahatma Gandhi. So this Padayatra is also adopted by Vinoba Bhave, and they wanted to also spread the Gandhiji's messages to the common people of the country. So in 1951, Acharya Vinoba Bhave was delivering a lecture at the Pochampalli, Telangana. Pochampalli is the is the part of newer state Telangana where meetings or the seminar where Acharya Vinoba Bhave delivering their lecture. So during the lecture of the Bhave, some poorer person of that region demanded land, understood in the meeting, in the seminar, and demanded land because they were landless and they had no any option for sustaining their lives. So they demanded land for sustaining their lives to the Vinoba Bhave. But at once Vinoba Bhave can't assure them, but after some moment he assured to the landless poorer, and they assured them that talk to the government on their matter and try to solve their problems with the help of governing bodies, governing authority. But they also wanted that their poorer farmer assured to the Vinoba Bhave that they are agree for cooperative farming. Cooperative farming means Sahakari Kheti. Means if they collectively perform agricultural activities on some parts of land and they should distribute the food grains into all landless poorer people of that region. So they wanted to assurance this type of cooperative farming by the landless laborers, landless poorers. But during that seminar or during that discussion site, landlords, namely Ramchandra Reddy, suddenly stood up and offered 80 acres of land. Amongst the landless poorer that were demanded the land, actually they were in the numbers of 80. So the Ramchandra Reddy, who distribute 80 acres of land for them, for that 80 acres of 80 people, 80 landless people, and this act is considered as the Bhudan. This act was considered as Bhudan. So, dear student, you understand these things that what is Bhudan. Later, some zamindars, some landlords were also offered. Some landlords or zamindar also offered to distribute some villages to the poorer people, to the poorer landless persons. So whole villages donated some people, donated the landless people. So this act, this donating of villages was considered as Gram Dan. But after Sealing Act, after independence, a Sealing Act was also introduced in our country. So during that period, this was the fear of the some landlords also. So Land Sealing Act was formulated during that period also. So with the fear of Land Sealing Act, many landlords and some landlords of our country also offered to donate or to distribute the land, the fields to amongst landless poorer or landless persons. So without any problems, without any hard problem, without any difficult situation facing, the bloodless revolution may occurred with the introducing of Acharya Vinoba Bhave, and this become also the part of our agriculture. And after this, cooperative farming and agriculture system, our agriculture system become more powerful, more strengthened, and in this way, Bhudan and Gramdan movement occurred in our country without any creating blood and without any creating the disturbances in our society. Thank you very much.